Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the words of the DEVORAH, and we're describing the midah of Mi Kel Kamoicha, who is like you, Hashem, that is willing to accept the embarrassment and the shame that people in this world cause to him, the headaches, the heartache, the frustration, the disappointment, and nevertheless, HaKadosh Baruch Hu bears all of the shame and the embarrassment, and He continues to pump us up with life, and He gives us the koiches, the abilities to do what we are doing. This is something that is extraordinary. And the Talmud Devar goes on to say, V'im kol zeh, and with all of this, Sha'koyach biyado lahachzir ha'koyach hanishbahu. Hashem is all-powerful, and if He wants to hold back on the power that He's giving to another person, He could, not a problem. Hashem could say, since that you are sinning against me, you should sin with your own abilities, and not with mine. I'm not going to continue loading you up with life force and energy. You want to go against me? I'm giving you the ability to do what's right. I'm not giving you the ability to do what's wrong. I'm giving you my tselem Elokim, my godliness inside of you, so that you should be a kiddush Shem Shemaim. You should be a representation of what godliness, of what kedusha really is. I'm not giving you a tselem Elokim, which is a piece of me, says the Rabbi, to go and destroy it and be a chil Hashem, desecrate my name and make a chil Hashem in this world. And if I want to, I could withhold everything from you. However, says the Talmud Devarah that HaKadosh Baruch Hu does not withhold the goodness in order that he should not suffer the disgrace that's going to come to him. On the other hand, he continues to give him koyach, power and strength and ability. And he gives him his goodness. He gives, he bestows, he does chesed, he has mercy. He showers it upon this person while the person is in the midst of sinning against HaKadosh Baruch himself. This is shame and patience and bearing the burden that is too beyond the human mind to fathom what exactly that means. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, there's nothing that you can do to me that is going to offend me, that is going to hurt me, that is going to shame me and embarrass me so badly that I'm going to take it out of you and I'm going to remove the koyach, remove the powers that I'm giving to you. I am the Melech Oluv. I am ready to take upon myself this embarrassment and this shame that you are bringing because I want to give you life. And as a result of this, the ministering angels in the heavens, they call out to Hashem and they give him the title Melech Oluv. You are the king who endures disgrace. This is the greatness of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Now let's keep in mind over here what this means. The goal of the Sefer Talmud Devar is we learn about the attributes of Hashem, and since that our mission is v'halachta b'drachav, to go in the ways of Hashem and to emulate His greatness, to emulate His midos, His attributes and His traits, we are supposed to inculcate this into our lifestyle and our hashkafa, our outlook on life as well. Which means, and this is hard for us, because of our human nature, when people offend us, when people embarrass us, when people shame us, when people disappoint us, when they let us down, when they aggravate us, we are so sensitive and so delicate. It goes straight to the core of who we are. Our gaiva, our ego gets in the way. Our haughtiness gets in the way. Our zich, our self, gets in the way. And we cannot handle, we cannot stand when somebody causes us shame or embarrassment. It bothers us when our spouse does something, especially if it's in a public fashion and a manner where she says or he says something to us that puts us down in the eyes of other people, it bothers us, it aggravates us, it drives us crazy when we see our children not behaving in the way that we thought that they're supposed to behave. We raised them, we gave them everything that we felt was going to be perfect for them to have the most beautiful life, and then suddenly at the age of 6 years old, that's the silliness of the thoughts of a parent, at the age of 6 years old, they don't comply with us completely. It's embarrassing in public. You don't listen to your father in public. And what about when they get older and they hit the teenage years and then really they don't listen to their parents? It bothers us. It hits to the core of the ego that we have. How can a person do that to us? How can my spouse, how could my child, how could my brother, how could my sister, how could the congregant in my shul do such a thing? How could my employee, how could they behave to me like that? Says the DEVORAH, you want to be a small-minded human being? Or do you want to be a lofty member of HaKadosh Baruch Hu's world? Do you want godliness or do you want katness? Do you want tininess in your life? Do you want to be lofty and exalted and great? And you want to be halach the bedrachav, go in the ways and emulate Hashem? Or do you want to be stuck in your little cubit of existence where all you're worried about is yourself and your ego and your honor and what people think about you? Our job is depart from the human condition and align ourselves with Kedusha, with Shechina, with godliness. That's what HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants. As HaKadosh Baruch Hu is above all of that, He's willing to withstand the embarrassment and the shame of billions of people in this world over thousands of years. We have to be willing and ready and able to endure the shame and the embarrassment that others will give us and live on a lofty level of godliness that aligns us with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, our Tzelem Elokim, and living a life that emulates the ways of Hashem. Have a wonderful Shabbos.